at least, and straightforward for you guys. Now, number one of the pillars in the Power Platform is Power BI, which I'm going to spend most of my time today talking about. So Power BI is majorly a tool for business intelligence and data analysis. Now, when you talk about what Power BI can do for you, I will not spend time there. When we go to the next slide, I will talk more about Power BI. The second pillar on the Power Platform is Power Apps. Power Apps is a wonderful platform you can use to develop application, a mobile app or a web app. If you are interested in building application and you want to be a professional within few days, I will encourage you to start learning Power App. So just go online and do your research around Power App. Is one of the pillars under the Power Platform. The third pillar under Power Platform is Power Automate. I want to automate a process in an organization. For example, maybe somebody told me, look, our MD wants to see what they are saying about him on the internet. I can just pick his handle and go to Power Automate and say, Power Automate, I want to listen to the social media. Anytime they mention the name of my MD, read their statement, help me analyze it. Is it a positive sentiment, neutral, or negative sentiment? If it's negative things they are saying about him, compile it into a list and send it to me as a mail. That is just one process. I can automate leave process. There are lots and lots of things that can be automated in an organization. So you don't need to learn how to build all this flow. With the help of Power Automate, without writing any code or just few lines of code, your automation is up and running. Or maybe you are thinking of building a bot, a virtual agent. I want on my website, I want a virtual agent to be on my website so that if anybody gets to the website, it should attend to them, except if there is a question that I cannot attend to, it should escalate to me. I love that. To build that, I don't need to go and learn how to build bots again in the school. All I need to do is to come up to the Microsoft Power Platform and immediately hit the ground with the Power Virtual Agent, and pow, you are good to go. But today, we are not looking at other pillars of the Power Platform. We're actually taking a look at one that is so important, and that is where I spend most of my life. That is Power BI. That's for business analytics. So when you're talking about business intelligence, that's the meaning of the BI. So what exactly is the business intelligence all about? The benefits of BI. Number one, it gives you fast answer to any business query. Let anybody ask you a question about the business. How is my business doing? What is going on? What will likely happen to our business in the next 4 years? Which product is the best-selling product? Any query they may come up with, as they bring up the question, within few seconds, business intelligence will give answer to that question immediately. You don't need to tell the management, I will give you answer to the question before close of business or before end of the month or before the end of the year. No. Power BI or business intelligence tool gives you immediate answer to such question. Enable real-time analysis with quick navigation. Identify cross-selling and upselling opportunity that may come into your business. Reduce the risk of bottlenecks. Helps you to know your business much better and also improve decision making. These are what Power BI can do for you and your business. And today, I will try as much as possible to quickly show us all the benefits around this Power BI we're talking about. So we'll look at the overview of Power BI, how you can pick up data from somewhere, clean the data up, analyze the data, and give you insight into what is happening to your business. If possible, you might ask Power BI to go further and give you foresight about the business. And also, you can do lots of modeling. You can do data modeling and do things like measures, columns. Those are more technical terms, but don't let me bother us with all those terms. You can come up with wonderful visualization. And finally, I can publish that work in my web service, build a web application with a dashboard, share my dashboard with my colleagues. Anybody in the house, I want you to see what I've done. pew, within a few minutes, you can see what I've done on your mobile phone or on the browser. As simple as that. So that is what I'm going to quickly run us through today. Now, let's look at the overview of Power BI. Understanding self-service BI. Now, what Microsoft is telling us is this: do your dashboard, your business analysis work, do it yourself. You don't need to go and engage a professional to come over and help you do all this stuff. You can get things done without stress. So do it yourself BI. That's what we are talking about here. And to do it yourself, what are we talking about? Make BI tools easy to use. You'll be shocked at the end of this section, all of us seated in this meeting room today, you find out that you can actually pick up a data analysis job, get a data, clean up the data, analyze, get insight and foresight from that data. And if you can leverage on what you've learned today and go for the maybe complete course, or you go online to build yourself, you can move on to platform like Fiverr, like there are a lot of platforms up there. So that you can just showcase what you can do. Somebody will call you to engage you remotely. Sit down here in Nigeria, lay your hand on projects all over the world, and they pay you in dollars. At least I'm doing one presently. I'm being paid about $75 every hour I spend, and I try to spend about 3 hours on the project every day. And can you see this? So I need more people in the house today that can earn extra income by furnishing yourself with a tool like this, and go up there. Upwork is another place. Go up there. You can just quickly search it up, Upwork or Fiverr, and see what they pay business intelligence or data analysts. So there are lots and huge opportunity around this, and you don't need to know how to write program. Please, you can get things done with ease using this tool called Power BI. So when you talk about do it yourself BI, you're talking about make BI results easy to consume and enhance. Make a data warehouse solution fast to deploy. In those days, you want to build a data warehouse solution, we roll up our sleeve, we'll do as if we are doing some serious work. We start using tools like SSIS, SSAS, SSRS, and we will not intimidate anybody we are talking to that we are doing some brain work here. But please, you can do all these things with Power BI and without writing a single line of code. And it makes it easy to access your data source. Now, you can see the flow on my screen. In those days, we have what we call technical BI. That is in around 1998. That's when you call in IT department. They are technical guys. They are well trained. They spend 4 years in the university to learn tools like SQL Server, to learn some programming tools, and they are out there doing the job. But around 2010, Microsoft introduced to us what we call self-service BI, a BI that allows you to do things yourself, self-service BI. And when you talk about self-service BI, you can use your Excel. All this thing I'm going to show you in Power BI, you can do exactly the same thing with Microsoft Excel. In fact, some years back, I built a lot of BI solution for big organization, and I use Microsoft Excel to build it. But today, I don't need to go back to Microsoft Excel to do any BI job again, because Microsoft introduced around 2015, they introduced what we call Power BI. And that's what I'm going to show you today, how you can use Power BI, leverage on the functionality of Power BI to get your work done, up and running. Now, when you look at the Power BI ecosystem, what are the things you're looking at? Number one, we are looking at software as a service. That is, if you don't have Power BI installed on your machine, don't worry. All you need to do is, as long as you have internet on your machine, open up your browser and type powerbi.com. You can do your complete data analysis in the cloud without stress. That is leveraging on the software as a service. That's Power BI Web. You can download Power BI Desktop on your machine. It is 100% free of charge. So please, after this section, if you don't have Power BI on your system, go out there and get it downloaded. Just go to your Windows Store. You must have Windows 10 I would recommend Windows 10. Once you have Windows 10, go to the store and type Power BI Desktop. Not just Power BI or not Power BI Tutor, but Power BI Desktop. Download it and install it on your machine. So you can, for those of you that already have Power BI installed on your system, you can flow along with me as I move into the demo section. And once you are done with Power BI Desktop, you've done your work, you can publish it on your web service and you can share with your colleague on your phone. So if you have your mobile phone, your smartphone, please, you can download Power BI Mobile from the store, either Android, Apple, I don't care what you have, just go to the store and download Power BI Mobile. You cannot use mobile to build any application, but you can use Power BI Mobile to view what somebody has done. So maybe once I'm done with work today, I can share it with you. So if you have it on your mobile phone, then you will be able to see what I've done and many more around that. Now look at the architectural design of the Power BI layout. The way Power BI work is very simple and straightforward. Number one on Power BI is to help you connect to hundreds, over 250 data sources there. I don't care where your database is sitting. Just tell me the data, the name of the database, the username and the password to connect to the database. With my Power BI, I can connect to that database, pull the data into Power BI Desktop, design a wonderful report, a wonderful dashboard. Now, what is the difference between a report and a dashboard? A report is detailed, give you information about your data, while a dashboard is high-level summary. If you take a look at a car has a dashboard. The dashboard of your car did not have detailed information, but summary. If the door is open, it will let you know that the door is open. If you have not fastened your seat belt, it will let you know that you've not fastened your seat belt. If there's a problem with your engine block, you will see it right there. If your temperature is going up, you will see it rising, and so on. It will just show you immediate information, key information that will help you. And once you see that key information, you can now take a decision. Now, what we are trying to do here is this. Give me a data. I will leverage on the ability of Power BI and see the problem and know what to do to help my business. So once I'm done with my dashboard, I can put the dashboard in web service. And once I have my dashboard on the web service, I can connect with a Power BI gateway to my office so that as they keep entering new information every day, every minute, I want the information to automatically go back to the web service and update my dashboard. And I can allow people to access that dashboard on their mobile phone, on the web, on their smartphone, anyhow on their pad. They can connect and make use of what I have. What are the skills needed to be an expert in data analysis? Number one skill, you should have good knowledge of data visualization. When should I use a pie chart, line charts? When should I use histogram, and so on? You must have some basic knowledge of database. What is a database? What is a record? What is a field? What is relationship? What is a primary key? What is a foreign key? If you have those knowledge, then you are good to go. You must understand ETL, how I can extract, transform, and load my data, how I can clean up the data preparation. Once you know ETL, then you are good to go. And after that, then you must be good in the business. If I want to build a dashboard for an insurance industry, I must have idea of that business. If I'm building a dashboard for an engineering firm, I must have idea of what they say around there. If I'm building a dashboard for financial institution, I must understand what they mean by their terms, IRR and all those stuff. If you don't have idea, then it will be difficult to connect or to work in that particular business category. So that is that. Once you have your business knowledge, little knowledge of mathematics and statistics, I bet you're already a genius in this industry. Now we are going straight into the demo section. But before we go to the demo session, let me quickly come back So let me come back. Let me be sure I'm not the only one talking here. So where is the meeting chat? Please, if you are with me, just confirm. I'm going to throw about 2-3 questions there. Just answer my question and let me be sure we are together. What is BI? Just type it on the meeting chat. What is BI? BI means what? Full meaning of BI. Type it on the meeting chat. Business intelligence. Samuel, you are great. So I'm happy. I have a confirmation. Blessing, wonderful. Justice, I love that. Thank you very much. Now, number 2, what is ETL? Can you give me the full meaning of ETL? Type it on the meeting chat. ETL. What is the full meaning of ETL? Thank you, Martins. Extract, transform.
Hello, sir. Please unmute your mic.
Oh,
yes.
Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can, sir. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Thank you very much. So, thank you. I can see ETL. I can see all those stuff. Thank you. Please, can you allow Santo and Anthony to quickly ask their question? I can see their hands up so that I will not just spend too much time into the data without allowing people talk.
I think they were raising their hands to answer what BI means.
Oh, okay. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
Because their hands are lowered now.
Okay, great. So I'm happy. I can see that means you guys, you are following. Okay. Now the next thing, let me be sure we are together. We have, what is the full meaning of SaaS? SaaS. I mentioned it during my session. I need somebody that is paying attention to type the answer. What's the meaning of SaaS? SaaS.
Software as a service.
Software as a service. Thank you very much. Is that Arinze? Okay. So thank you very much. Software as a service. Brilliant. So great. So without wasting much time, I want to go to the demo section. If you are ready for the demo, just type yes. Let me be sure we are set for the demo session. Let me just see. Oh, yes. I can see 2-3 yeses flying there. Great. Okay. Let me share my screen once again. Confirm you can see my screen.
Yes, we can, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much. Now, straight off, I want to go to, oh, I've already launched Power BI on my system. Let me close what I have. Do you want to save? No, don't bother to save. Let me close my Power BI. Okay, close, don't save. Now, Power BI. To launch Power BI, I said to download it, come to the store. When you click on the store, go to search and type, from the search, type Power BI. So you can see Power BI Desktop, Power BI Tool. This is the one you need to download. Select Power BI Desktop and download it. It's 100% free. Download it, use it, install it, and enjoy it. I already have it on my system. So I'm going to hit Power BI now. Power BI Desktop. Great. So once you click on Power BI Desktop, this will load Power BI Desktop on your screen. So my Power BI Desktop is coming up. Great. This is the welcome screen of your Power BI Desktop. And now what do you have on this screen? Number one, you can quickly see on my screen, I have what is new. In case I want to know what is new, Power BI is being updated every month. I want to look at the forum. I want to go to the blog to see what they are saying. I want to run some online tutorial. Power BI has a lot of tutorials embedded in it. So just click there and enjoy yourself. So there are a lot of video tutorial for you. but I'm not going through this. Let me close this and come straight to my page. Now, this is my Power BI page. So on my Power BI page, let me quickly talk about what we have here, and let's do a small demo with Power BI, and we close my session. So sorry, moderator, how many minutes do I have left so that I will not overshoot my boundaries?
Okay, sir, you actually have till 6 p.m., sir.
Oh, great. So that means I have about 45 minutes. That is more than enough to show you lots and lots of things in Power BI. Okay.
No, but sorry, you have to cut out 50 minutes out of it for questions,
for question and answer.
So effectively, you have like 30 minutes from now.
30 minutes. Okay. 30 minutes is very much okay for me. Thank you very much.
Then after we go into the session of questions.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great. Okay. Now, look at what I have on the screen. That is the Power BI interface. And let me see, let me look for a data I can analyze. Let me come to my desktop. Electronic stores, electronic sales. Let me open this data. I have lots of Excel data here. Let me just work with this. So if you can see my screen, I have a sample data here on the screen. This data, I'm going to quickly analyze this data in the next 30 minutes. And we are doing this together, please. This has the following column: order ID, order date. This is the ID of the order. This is the date the order took place. This is the cost. It cost me 76 naira to buy that item. And we sold it. The selling price, it was sold for 304 naira. And we're able to sell 9 quantity on this particular order through a channel called store. The other channel, wow, online. I love this. Through a channel called store. And this particular sales happened during our New Year promotion. The sales, the product we are talking about is Kekunle SLR camera M143 gray. Okay. And that is in a subcategory of digital SLR cameras. And the product category is camera and camcorders. And this sales happen in Imo State, which is in southeast zone of Nigeria. That is all. So please, I need you, if you are the owner of this company, you are the MD of this company, and you've been keeping this data. Let's scroll down. This data is massive. Over 10,000, wow, 15,000 transactions. They've been keeping this data for you. And somebody now told you, I can help you analyze this data and tell you something. Can you just tell me what you would love to see? Please, I just need 5 people to quickly unmute. Tell me what, if you are the owner of this business, what do you think you want me to analyze for you? Fast. So, if you are there.
Accurate sales.
Okay.
Accurate sales.
You want to see my average sales. Thank you. That is one.
Hello.
I want to know. Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Yeah. Total profit for the sales. The profits made. Hello. Good evening.
Okay. Good evening. You want to see the profits made? Okay. But funny enough, there is no column for profit here. I only have costs, price, and quantity. But somebody said, I'm interested in the profit. Blessing, I can see your hands up. Blessing, can you unmute yourself and tell me what you would love to see? Somebody said, I
would also love to see the particular product that made the highest sales.
Okay, I love that. Blessing, you must be a businesswoman. Blessing wants to see my top 10 selling products. Give me my top 10 selling products so that by next year, I will know the type of product I should major in and the ones I should forget wasting my time about. Thank you very much, Blessing. Who else? Moderator, please allow 1 or 2 more people before we start.
Tom, go ahead. Unmute yourself and speak.
Yeah, I'd like to see which products made the highest sale in a particular region, say Southeast region.
Okay. Now, I love that. You are not interested in seeing the top 10 products, but the top 10 products by region, by state, by zone. Thank you very much. That is nice. One more, and we go into the answering all these questions. One more.
I want to know the period of the year it was sold, as in the time it was sold. Yeah.
I love
the period
that.
of the year when it was sold. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, all what you have mentioned, I want to beg you, you don't need to write a code to answer all those questions. That is what I want you to understand today. If others are struggling using other BI tools, please, Power BI comes with what we call AI and ML, artificial intelligence and machine learning embedded in it. Leverage on all these things and answer all the questions. So let's get into business. So let me close the Excel. What's the name? Electronic sales. Okay, close. Go back to my Power BI desktop. I want to get a data. That's the first thing. Power BI, the fuel of Power BI is data. If you don't have data, forget. Power BI is useless. It needs your data so that I can help you work on it and convert it to report and dashboard. So there are a lot of data. Let me go to more. Power BI can connect to lots of data sources out there. Excel, CSV, XML, JSON, folder, PDF. If somebody send the data to you in PDF, don't bother. Power BI will pick it up, extract the data and ready to analyze. You can connect to SharePoint, SQL Server, Access, lots, Oracle, IBM DB. There are lots. So time will not permit me. If you have a database on the web, I can connect straight to the web and pick your data from the web. But the data I want to connect to now is actually on Excel. Let me type Excel. Okay, I can see Excel here. Please connect to this. Go ahead and connect to the Excel file. It will tell me where is the Excel file. Please, it's on my desktop. On my desktop, these are the following Excel file you can see. Roadmap, no, is electronic sales. I'll select electronic sales and say, go ahead and open this file for us to work with. Okay, it's trying to connect and open up the file. Great, it has opened up the file. It's telling me that I can see two things in that file. Which one are you talking about? Let me see this one. I guess this is the one I want. Let me check it and say, please, you can load the work or you can transform the work. That is the ETL. What I'm doing now, I'm extracting the work from Excel. I can transform it. Finally, I'll load it to analyze and visualize. But let's quickly see how transform looks like. I'll click on transform. Transform will open for me Power Query Editor. Power Query Editor is also in your Excel. So I can do Excel BI, but I'm doing all this now I'm doing here. I can do it in Microsoft Excel, please. So if you can try and explore on your own, go ahead and check out Microsoft Excel to do things like this. If not, if opportunity comes our way again, we can explore that another time. Okay, now I've been able to open what I have there. This is telling me table 1. I don't like that name, table 1. Call this work electronic sales. Electronic data, just electronic data. I think I like this name, electronic data, or let me add sales to it. Electronic sales data. Good. That is the name. And it's telling me I have different columns there. Sales, that's order ID, order date. I love everything looks okay, but there's a problem here. I don't have a column that is showing me my sales. So can I quickly do that? I'll come here and say, please, can you add a column for me? A custom column. That custom column, call it sales. You will not tell me sales should be what? Equals to what? Sales should be my, who understand business here? That should be my quantity, right? My quantity, multiply it by the unit price for 1. I'm okay. Great, he has calculated my sales. This is sales column. So make this guy a fixed decimal or whole number, no. Make it a fixed decimal, okay? That is good. Apart from sales, I need a column for profit. Can you add for me another custom column? Call this column profits. Profit should be what? Profit should be equals to, open a bracket. Let me have my price for one item minus the cost for one item. Once you are done with this, multiply whatever you get by the quantity. This should be okay for my profit. I am okay. So my profit is this. Can you make this also a fixed decimal? I love this game. I will not want to waste much time cleaning my work, but I think everything looks okay. They all looks great. So at this point, I will come back to home and say close and apply all my transformation to Power BI. It's applying all the transformation I've done. I only did just two things. I added two columns. That is all. There are a lot of transformation I can do, but time will not permit me to go into ETL in depth. But I just show you one or two things under ETL. Now my data is here. All I need to do here is to model that data and start to visualize. So the data is up here. I can see these are all the columns on my data set. If I come here, I will see my data. The same data, I will see it here. I can do some other calculation here if I want to. And also, if I come here, I can see my model. I can model this work. Okay, so let me just do one model. Let me go to profits. Under profits, what should I do under modeling? Synonyms. Please, I need one person to tell me, and in your native language, what is profit in your native language? Profit in your native language?
Uru.
Uru.
Goro, am I right?
Uru.
G-W-R-U. U-R-U. Oh,
Thank
great.
you. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that is one. Another one.
Ere in Yoruba.
Ere in Yoruba. Okay, let me allow this to fly. So I just said profits, synonyms. I put comma and I added more things. I can come to sales. This is modeling, but don't let me spend too much time on modeling. I just show you one tip under modeling, and we've modeled profit by adding more synonym to profit. Let's go back to our work. Now, at this point, I can start to build my reports. Now, to build my report, somebody said he's interested. I want to see the states. I want to see the state. Look at what I did. I just click on states, and right there, the state is already showing on the map of Nigeria immediately. Just understand states. Don't just tell me states. Give me the states against the profits. Can you see the circle? They are not the same size again. This place, Ebonyi, $7 million. This is great. Another location is around here, Kwara, 4 million. I love this. I may not like it as a graph. Can you give it to me as a bar chart? This is good. I may not like bar chart. Can you give it to me as a table? This is it as a table, and so on. But I like that first one. Where is the map again? Map. Give it to me as a map. This is great. Now, I don't want to waste my time selecting. I can leverage on, I will come to insert. I can leverage on AI visual. Can you see Q&A here? Q&A stands for question and answer. Let me click on Q&A. Once I click on Q&A, it's ready. It's telling me to ask my question. I will just type my question here. As I type my question, Power BI will apply AI and ML on my data and answer the question. For example, total profits. Let me just type that. Can you see what is showing? 32.45 million. That's the total profit. Total profit by state. Let me just type by state. Can you see what he has given to me? As pie charts. Can you beat this? Or I don't want all. I want top 10. Let me add top 10 total profits. Top 10 total profits by state as pie charts. Now, with all what I am typing, Power BI gives me my report immediately. Top 10, why is this top 10 profits? I thought it's not answering my work. Top 10 profits, yes, by state. These are the top 10 states. I can see Ebonyi and so on and so forth. Top 10 profits by states. Can you see? I don't need to stress myself. I don't need to learn how to do modeling, analytics, DAS, MDS language. I don't need it. Python, R. I don't say you don't need it. You can learn it. It will help you. But what I'm saying is this. As a beginner, don't stress yourself. I can get this thing done. All the questions you guys ask me that you want to see this, you want to see that. Let me go to a new page. Click on Q&A again. On my Q&A, let me type, somebody said he wants to see top 10 products, top 10 products by profits. These are my top 10 products by profit. I don't need to stress myself. Or let me change it. Somebody said he wants to see by period. Let me say yearly sales. Wow, this is a yearly sales as column charts. Great. I love this game. Is this not amazing? Now, I did not stress myself. In 2011, look at our sales. In 2012, look at our sales. And 2013, our sales starts coming down. 2014, it keeps coming down. Now, if you are the owner of this business, and I give you this report as a business analyst, what would be your question? Somebody should raise his hand and tell me what would be your question if I give you this type of report as the owner of this company. Who is there? Is there any hands up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Blessing, go ahead.
Blessing, go ahead.
They say it's decreasing every year.
Sales is decreasing every year. Blessing, somebody said your sales is decreasing every year. What would be your question? Because I told you Power BI can help your business.
Yes. So if I have the highest sales in the year 2012, I want to actually know what exactly was done. Was it actually the period whereby we have promotion? If yes, what kind of promotion was done at this point in time?
I love that. Can you see? Blessing wants to know what brought my sales so high in 2012. Can I know? Can I even know why is my sales dropping in 2013? Blessing, no problem. You don't need to go and learn machine learning algorithm. Power BI has ML. Right click on the bar in question. 2013 is my question. When you right click, come there, it will tell you, explain the decrease. Power BI, tell me, explain to me what led to the decrease in my sales. If you right click on 2012 and come to analyze, explain what led to the increase in my performance in 2012. This is very simple and straightforward. And I'm very sure you all will be interested. Let's see. Right click on 2013. Analyze, explain what led to the decrease in my performance in 2013. And Power BI will quickly go and tell you, I'm analyzing what led to the decrease in your business. Number one, I can see that store, you lost 4 million naira to store between 2012 and 2013. So this is telling me that our channel store, people are no more going to the store between 2012 and 2013. Maybe they want our sales online. Can you see online is peaking? So this is a signal to us. We should measure more on online because people, they prefer to order for products online than coming to the store. Let me scroll down. Number two, camcorder. There is a major decrease in camcorder. Can you see camcorder, digital SLR, and projector are accounted for majority of the decrease amongst product subcategory. That means camcorder is no more selling. People are now using their smartphone. So why are we placing order for 10 containers of camcorder? We are going to kill ourselves. Can you see camera and camcorder is diminishing seriously? Edo State, there's a problem in Edo State. Now, what is happening in Edo State? Is there a competitor in Edo State? We need to investigate and not lose. It has given us lots and lots of insights. So if you are interested in any of this, just come there and click on the add it plus, add it to my visualization. And before you know it, this is part of your report. Can you see? It's already part of my report. I can do a presentation to show them this. Now I can go on and on because of time. I will not really want to go too much. You can do key influencer. What influences one particular promotion? What makes up? There are lots and lots of things you can do with your AI visuals. And there are a lot of visuals there for you to use. You can, another interesting thing here is, let me go to page 1. So I can see that these are my sales. Let me say I need another report. Let me just add one more report on this. Give me a table. On my table, I need a table on my work. On my table, let me see the promotion. I thought I saw promotion name, and the profits or sales we made during that promotion. So that is that. If I click on Ebonyi, for example, from here, once I click on Ebonyi, it will show me all the promotion that happened only in Ebonyi. So let me click on Ebonyi here. Okay, this is all the promotion that happened in Ebonyi. The highest amongst all of them is winners promotion. That is 2 points. No, sorry, I said winners promotion. That should be Adventist promotion, about 3.2 million. Let me see what happened in Kwara. As I pick on Kwara, is giving me the detail here. It has taken me to Kwara. I can see what is happening here. I can see
Hello, sir. Mr. Ayo, sir. Okay, looks like we have a technical issue with Mr. Ayo Deji because we can't hear him anymore and he is not muted. Okay.
So while we wait for him, maybe you could check if some people have, it will come in again, just to check if we have some questions regarding SPE membership, maybe. I've seen someone says the last time he put his, he filled the form for membership, but up to now they didn't get to him. So you can just go through the chat. Well,
yes,
we'll call him in.
Yes, I saw that question too. I think that was from Joshua or so. I'm going to drop my WhatsApp number on the chat box. The caller that dropped that question, please do ensure to give me a chat later on. Well, let me try to find him and reply him directly. I think while we wait for him, Mr. Kennedy could do a few of the early birds, or we should just still wait till the end completely.
Yeah, we have time. Let's wait for Kennedy to do that because we will add it to the other one I told you.
Okay, sir. Okay, I see a question about membership.
Hello.
I have people in my chat.
Okay, Doctor, just hold on. Mr. Ayo is back.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, he's back. Yeah.
Okay.
You can continue,
okay, welcome, Mr. Ayo. Are you there?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Mr. Ayo. Welcome, sir.
Oh, sorry, I had issue with my network. So
yeah, we know.
Okay. So let me just close this section. Okay, please confirm you can see my screen.
Yes, we can, sir. Go ahead.
Yes, we can.
Okay, great. So let me quickly close this section by showing us what we call forecasting projection. This is the business. 2011, it went up in 2012. It started coming down gradually. Now, let me see. The owner of the business now asks me, can you tell me what will likely happen to my business maybe in the next 5 years? This is my sales analysis across from January 2012 up to, what's the last date there? The last day is December 2014. From January 2012 to December 2014, this is how the sales looks like. Now, the question now is this: what will be my sales in the next 10, 20 years time or 5 years time? I will just come here. That is analytics. The third one is called analytics. Under analytics, there are a lot of things I can do there, but I want to do a forecast, or I want to find any anomalies in my work, but no, just help me forecast. If I'm forecasting, add for me another forecast. So how should I forecast this data? Please help me forecast for another 5 years. Forecast for another 5 years. Should I ignore any year back? No, don't bother to ignore. Any seasonality? Yes, a season is 365 days. 365 days is for a season. Apply. Now, look at what happened and look at what will happen in the next 5 years. So let me come here. In November 30, 2014, in December 5, 2019, your sales will be around $45,000 for that particular day. It has gone ahead to forecast even from 2014 to 2019. Let me say, look, can you go another 10 years forward for me? Apply this. Another 10 years. Let me see what I have here. On December 5, 2024, your sales for that particular day will be $45,936. Now, by the time you project and the owner of the business found out it is true, they now look at you and call you, this is an oracle. Some of my clients, that's the nickname they give to me. Call the oracle. It will tell us what we should do. So I hope you guys will become an oracle in Power BI. Thank you very much. Let's go to interaction section. Question and answer, please.
Do you guys still want him to continue, or you want to go into interaction session? Everybody that wants to say hi.
Sir, let him continue, sir.
Sir, please continue.
We'll give you another 10 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Another 10 minutes, Mr. Ayodeji.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, please. Thank you very much.
So, thank you. Let me quickly share my screen again. Share my screen. So this is projecting. I can project into the what? Into the future. Now, I've done lots of work, and because most of my clients that will be feeding on my work, they are actually connecting via mobile phone. I want to make this into a mobile app so that by the time it gets to their mobile phone, they will have a very good interaction with my work. Let me just copy all these guys, Control-C, bring them to page 1, put them on page 1, Control-V. So let me quickly arrange this. You can stay by this side, good. Let me see, I have 2 or 3 more. You come, I also need you, Control-C. So come and stay on page 1. I just want page 1 to look busy, Control-V. Okay, come and stay there. Stay by this side. Let me see if I can pick one more. Oh, my forecast. Yes, Control-C. Control-C. Come and stay on this page as well. Control V. I love this. Now, having all this well arranged on my screen, the next thing I can do here is, let's assume I want to have my company logo somewhere there, because this is going to the cloud, and anybody that sees it, they should know, they should see my company logo. Let me try to make it much more presentable. This is okay. So this table, you can come towards this side. So let me come to insert an image for me. Where is image on my desktop? I hope I can see any image on my desktop. Wow. Imagine, I don't have image on my computer. This is tough. Okay, my picture is here. Good. So this is my logo. I love this. And I might decide to give it the name of the company. I can add text and so on. Now, with all these things, I can beautify my screen. Say, look, you know what? Let me make sure that this particular work, this particular one, I'm under format now. Under format, can you give it a border? Give it a nice border. Give it a shadow. Let it have a shadow. I love this. This is looking good. So give it a shadow. What else? Give it a title. My title is profits by state. That is not bad. Let the title stay in the middle. Let the title stay in the middle. Let the fore color be white and the back color be black. I think I love this. Let me just keep it simple. This is okay. I want to do the same thing. Do the same thing on others. Why not just select this under home and say format painter? The format here, put it on this guy. The format here, put it on this guy. The format here, put it on this. This makes my work faster, neater. So let me also stop there. Let me arrange them so that they can look neat and presentable. Okay, let's say this is nice and ready to fly. Now, at this point, the next thing I'll be interested in is to do a mobile version of it. I will come to view. Come on, where is view? Why is this disturbing me? Let me see. Okay, let me bring it down a little bit. Under view, I will see a mobile view. When I click on mobile, it's ready to show on my mobile view. What did I want? On the mobile phone, first of all, show my logo at the top corner here. So let everybody know that this is my project. And after showing my logo, go ahead and show this beside my logo, just somewhere around here. Good. I think this is okay, like this. Good. So they can see my top 10 states where my sales is coming from. So can you beat this? Now, beside it, can you show me the map of Nigeria? Let them see all the states and let them see how my sales is doing across all the states. I love this. And can I see on yearly basis what is happening? Now, by the time this gets to your mobile phone, somebody will think I'll spend time to build a mobile app. I'm just dragging and dropping. I said it is a low code and no code environment. So that is that. Now with what I have done, all I need to do, let's assume I'm done with the mobile version. Let me go back to my normal layout. I will just need to save this work, come to file, save my work right on the desktop so that I can easily see it on my desktop. Call it demo 2. Okay, demo 2. Now that I've saved my work, go ahead and publish this work so that people can see under file. I can click on publish. It will tell me, fine, I'm going to throw this work in the cloud for you to use. So publish this work. Once I publish it in the cloud, drop it in my workspace, go ahead. It will publish it in the cloud. I can now go to the cloud and share this work with all of us. So that is that. I have just 10 more minutes. Let's allow questions to come in so that it will not just be like I'm the only one talking. Let's allow questions to flow. Questions, please.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ayodeji. This is an excellent section. If we have our way, we'll say just keep continuing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We've learned a lot of awesome things that Power BI can do that I never imagined, and I'm sure so many other persons didn't either. All right, so at this time, we're going to move to the question and answer section. We already have questions and answers that were dropped on the chat box.
Oh, great.
Mr. Kennedy is going to handle, but just in case you didn't drop your question and you want to ask a question, just raise your hand after the section with Mr. Kennedy. If there's time, we could give you to go ahead and unmute your mic and verbally ask your question. So, Mr. Kennedy, sir, please go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, everyone, and thanks to Mr. Ayodeji for this nice section, which we just had today. I've actually learned a lot. I've been using Power BI for some time, but I never knew the BI meant business intelligence. So I learned that today. And also, for those that were here yesterday, we heard the Toyosi talk about Fiverr, and he also mentioned about Fiverr again today. So whatever you're doing today, you can also use it to work on Fiverr and make some money for yourself. So we have some questions for you, sir.
Okay.
The first question says, is Power BI and Power Platform a software that can be installed, or is it web-based?
Okay, so Power Platform is just a platform where you have all the power, all the application. So as of today, you have 4 applications on the Power Platform, but before the year runs out, the 5th one will join it. That's Power FX. But we have 4 applications. All you just need to do is download any of the 4 applications and use. You can download Power App and start building application with it. You can download Power BI, like what I've shown to you today, and start doing business intelligence work with it. You can download Power Virtual Agent and Power Automate. But all you need to do, they are also on the web. You can use it 100% on the web. So it's a web service. So just log into the web and create an account and enjoy those features. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, thank you, sir. We have another question again from Sandra. Her question is, Power BI gives answers about a website within minutes. Are the answers pre-programmed, or does it generate them itself?
Thank you. Power BI generates them itself because Power BI already have what we call artificial intelligence. It's reasoning like normal human being. And it also has what we call machine learning algorithm embedded in it. It can learn like normal human being and try to do things on its own. So it's not pre-programmed. So once you just type your question on Power BI, as long as your data is clean and well structured, Power BI will work for you. So please, you can also try that out. So I hope I've answered that question.
Yes, you have. And
okay.
This question here, I think you also answered that during the last your last 5 minutes. The question is, can Power BI run a smartphone?
We can run on a smartphone, but on your smartphone, you can only read what you have done on Power BI. You cannot use your Power BI on your phone to work. You can only use it to read. So I hope that is clear.
Yes, it is clear, sir.
Okay. Sorry, I did not show you one thing. Oh, I asked you to do synonym. Give me the native name. I did not even demonstrate how that works in Power BI. So I can just type, give me total Huru in Lagos. You already understand that Huru is profit. It will quickly give me the answer, just like normal English. So that is that. So you can listen to your native language on that synonym and work. So continue with the question, please.
Okay, sir. This one says, is data arbitrary or was it generated?
Okay, the data I use, I downloaded it from somewhere. So your data, every organization today, they have data. What they don't have is business intelligence. So that is why today they are always looking for a BI or a data analyst. And I'm happy I've introduced you to it. Go and build your career path in this line. I can bet you there's a lot of opportunity. So data is being generated every day in different organizations, but they need somebody to help them analyze and visualize. So that is that.
Okay, thank you, sir, for that. Another one is, apart from business sales and analytics, can Power BI be used for technical and engineering analysis, such as flow rates, heat transfer, power conversion, and consumption, and other engineering analysis?
I love that. Please, it can be used for anything. If you know your formula or your engineering function, all what you just need to do is, as long as you can convert it to a formula, hand over that formula to Power BI. That's what we call DAX, D-A-X. That is data analytic expression. So if you can write out the formula, then Power BI will handle it for you. I have used Power BI to monitor an engineering device, the heat. As the temperature is going up, once it gets to a place, Power BI should send a signal to the dashboard to somebody that is somewhere so that they can quickly attend to it. It can do lots of things. There's no end to what Power BI can do. Everything depends on you. If you can think it, if you can reason it, you can solve it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Another question is, are charts in Power BI automatically connected? That is, does the use of one chart automatically affect the other?
Interact, exactly. Power BI by default, if you plot different charts, they interact with each other. If you don't want them to interact, you can say Power BI, please don't interact. But by default, as you plot 1, 2, 3 graph, they all interact with each other. Thank you.
Okay, another one is, the person was trying to install Power BI on his system, and he says Power BI seems not to be installing on my PC. Could there be any cost? Then another question, still respect to that, is if I'm to download Power BI on my mobile, what do I search for on Google Play Store?
Okay, so please, on your mobile, just look for Power BI mobile. That is all. Power BI mobile, look for it and download it. So when you download it, it will ask you to sign in. So you have to create an account on the web. So go to powerbi.com and create a free account on the web. And for those of you that have issue downloading Power BI on your system, please, I would recommend, number one, make sure you are using Windows 10. If you are using Windows 10, try to download Power BI again. But if you cannot download from the store, no problem. Just go to the powerbi.com. From that place, download Power BI desktop. So when you download it from that place, that one will install. And if that one refuses to install, it will give you reason. Maybe your .NET framework is outdated. It will tell you to update it. Anything it asks you to do, just go flow along with the process and get it done. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. I think we'll just take 3 more questions. One says, can Power BI be used to demonstrate the characteristics of a working product to generate feedback?
Of course, Power BI can be used for so many things: cognitive, predictive, perspective, productive, anything that has to do with analytics. You can make use of Power BI to do that. It can even go ahead as doing cognitive analysis for you with the help of AI that is in Power BI. So there are a lot of things Power BI can be used for. It's not limited by what you've seen.
Okay, thank you, sir, for that. This question is very interesting. Despite its effectiveness and accuracy, will it be right to say that Power BI reduces employment opportunities since it does virtually everything in business?
Okay, thank you. That's a very good question. Now, what I want to tell you is this: Power BI is not reducing job opportunity, rather is creating. Now, number one, look at what we've just analyzed today. It's telling me that there are much more opportunity in some states. In those states, there's a competitor. He's already giving me idea. I can deploy more people into that location to do what Power BI has identified for me. But if you don't know how to use Power BI in your business, it can even kill the business. And the few people you have employed, you will sack them and you close down the business. It's helping you to take proper decision. So it's a tool to create more opportunity, job opportunity for you. And the more people that can know Power BI, the better opportunity for them to get employed. So that's why if you go online today, one of the highest sorted after job is business intelligence or data analysis. And that's why I'm begging all of you to find your way into this career path and you'll get more job. So people, they are looking for about 25 million people around the world that can still help them work on data. So please find yourself in that industry. It's not reducing job, but it's creating opportunity. If you don't know Power BI, then you won't enjoy. If you don't know IT, then you will not enjoy the opportunity being created. So there is what we call a job shift. Some job definitely will close down, but it's opening opportunity for other jobs. Some years ago, typewriter is leading, but today, I don't think anybody is using typewriter today. So not that he has closed the job, but it's telling you to leave your comfort zone, unlearn to learn and move up. So that is what Power BI is doing for us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. And the last question is, how do I effectively allocate the X and Y axis as in legend and field?
Okay, that would have been nice if it's a demo section, but under your format, if you have already done your work, under your format, you will see your X and Y axis, and you will see your legend there. Just do your graph and go to format. You will see legend, Y, and X axis. Look at it. Power BI is very simple and straightforward. You can figure out your way around there. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir, for answering all the questions. Dorcas, over to you.
Yes, sir.
For the next.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Kennedy. That was a wonderful and a swift section of question and answer. And thank you so much, Mr. Ayodeji. You did justice to all of those questions and you answered them, at least for me, perfectly fine and giving us a better clarity of the whole program. So I see Felix raising his hand. Felix, please go ahead and unmute your mic and ask your question. We'll just take about 2.
Okay, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Can you hear me? Good evening.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Sorry, I was interrupted. That part that you doing your chart analysis after you inputted your logo, copying logo, you transferred all the data to a mobile like a mobile phone, yes.
layout.
I didn't get the icon that you clicked, the command you made.
So
mobile layout.
Under view,
yeah. I didn't get that part.
Under view, you will see mobile layout. Just click on mobile under view. It will give you a mobile layout. Arrange it how you want it to show on a mobile phone. So once you are done, click on the mobile layout again to return back to the page layout.
Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Okay, I don't see any other hand raised. Okay, Jesse Iloka, that will be the last question, last verbal question. Go ahead, Jesse, unmute yourself and speak.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm online right now trying to download Power BI from powerbi.microsoft.com.
Okay.
I'm seeing buy now and not download. Is it supposed to be buy or it's...
No, you are not buying. Power BI is free. You only pay when you are collaborating with people. So Power BI is free. Scroll down that page. Just go down that page. At the bottom, look for anything like download.
Okay.
If you see anything like download on that page, you can download about 5 different things.
Sorry,
Power BI Desktop Gateway. No, you're not downloading a demo. You're downloading a Power BI Desktop. That's what you're downloading. Look for Power BI Desktop there on that page. If you don't see it, just go to Google and type download Power BI Desktop. It will help you round so where you can pick it from.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right, so we've come to the end and the final section of our question and answer time. Thank you so much, Mr. Ayodeji. We sincerely, sincerely do appreciate. I mean, if you go to the comments, the chat box, you will see the amazing comments from the students. I've seen comments like this program or this section is a banger. I'm not sure what a banger means, but I'm sure it is a good thing. And all kinds of amazing comments. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This was what our time, our data, our attentiveness. Thank you. We sincerely do appreciate for showing up. All right, so we'll move on to the. Yes, sir. Go ahead. Mr. Ayodeji, sir.
No, okay. No, I said thank you very much. I love the comment. I'm just scrolling through the comments. So I love those wonderful comments. Thank you. Those feedback, they are awesome and they are spirit lifting for me. And I've dropped somebody shared his number. I've dropped my email and my contact as well. So feel free to interact. We all get there. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. And thank you everyone for attending and for staying till this time. We sincerely do appreciate it. Please do us a favor. Do not let this section end here. Let's share the experience. Let's give Mr. Ayodeji a kudos on our different social media platform. He did an excellent job today. So let's go out there and promote him and also promote SPE section 103 for making this section possible for all of us. So thank you so much. Thank you. Let this not end here. Let's take it to the social media spaces. All right. So at this time, we'll move on to the next agenda for today, which is closing remark.
Please, are we not going to do the data?
We will, ma'am. That's
before
after
the
closing remark.
Okay, thank you.
Please, SC, sir, go ahead, sir. Or do we have any senior member in the house? Okay, SC, go ahead, sir.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Ayodeji. Are you still there, Mr. Ayodeji, or is logged out? Hello, Mr. Ayodeji.
He's still here.
Okay, Mr. Ayodeji Folarin. So thank you so much for, in fact, even though you are a backup, but we have seen that you're actually stronger. So we're looking at retaining you, and at the same time especially for our students and YPs, and in fact also for our senior members that have various businesses, they could do this as pastime for their businesses. We are going to call on you again, and then we're going to do this in a very structured way, so that people that are interested will join in. Very, very soon we will organize another one in a very much more structured way. So thank you very much for the career team for what you have been doing. Yesterday was a banger. Yesterday can be a bang. Today is a banger. Tomorrow will be bangest. I can tell everybody. Tomorrow you need to now attend. It's from 5 to 7, I think. Doctors, I'm correct? 5 to 7 p.m.
Yes,
tomorrow?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Exactly. Tomorrow we are bringing everything to a climax. It means that we are looking at helping yourself to survive in the tech world. We want to look at the financing aspects. We want to look at what the law says. We want to have and people coming are versatile. Honestly, it will be too engaging, too hot. So I will just tell you, please have some food, be ready, for those 2 periods, just like what you have seen today. So thank you all for coming. I really appreciate, and I can tell you what Mr. Ayodeji said about analytics. Right now in the industry, if you are not good at doing analytics, then just consider yourself, start slowing down in your career. I was involved in a COVID task force where I even learned so much about analytics. All over the world, we compute all the data all over the world, and you need to present it to management just in an hour. So in 30 minutes, you should be done. And everything, you just paste it on your PowerPoint. So all these things are your pivot, Power BIs, and Excel, of course. All these things are very, very useful too. And as Mr. Ayodeji said, you don't really need how to code. That's the funny thing for most of these things now. You don't even need that. I mentioned it yesterday that I have a friend that doesn't know how to code, but give him anything, is going to just give. So let's get busy, let's download this, let's contact him. And of course, we'll also go through another training, very good training structure there, so that most of our students and our YPs and members in section 103 can be a freelance person, or at their careers, they are excelling because of the soft skills that they possess. So we'll engage you to, let's continue, as Dorcas have said, let's continue to follow Section 103, SPE Port Harcourt in Twitter, in Instagram, in LinkedIn especially. Try to tell them what we are doing, what you have learned today. Give a summary of it. If we see any of your summary, we are going to try to share for you, or repost it in any of our channels, definitely for you. And through that also, you're also building your own network. So it's about networking and building network. And this is also very, very good, because you just put it also in your CV, and then go to Fiverr, you can also start consulting with us. So, I mean, we are very excited with this, and we are looking forward to the climax tomorrow. So we wish you the very best. Let's hope again that you join us tomorrow. So right now, I think we'll sign out. But before that, for the people that have participated very well in this, that have been engaging, in fact, we have some token to give them, and also for people that came in earlier, as we have also some things to give them. So I'll hand over now to Dorcas. Do we also have membership or something? Okay, you said that one. So thank you very much, and goodbye. Thank you.
Bishop, can we snap a picture quickly?
Okay, so let's take this opportunity to put on our cameras. It takes just 45 seconds. Just 45 seconds is part of what, just to see your faces. You did not actually like attended today.
Lucas, please stop sharing first.
Okay, stop sharing. Okay. So we are on second, sorry. Okay. So are you taking pictures, Simeon?
Yes,
Almost
I am.
15 seconds now. Okay. Some people are not smiling. You have to show the world that you have enjoyed today. It is good, like, just smile, Doesn't matter, just smile. Just smile for us, just like Simi sang. Smile for us. And then we are going to post this, your smiles. So thank you very much. Simeon, we are almost at 40 seconds. You have just 5 seconds to go. Okay, so thank you for all those that have smiled. And keep on smiling. Thank you. Dorcas, over to you.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. That was a wonderful closing remark. I'm already geared up and gingered for tomorrow's section. Please ensure, like Esther said, that you join. And I'm still not sure what a banger is, but like they said, yesterday was the bang, today is the banger, and tomorrow is going to be the bangest. So let's not miss the bangest. All right, so at this time, let's not waste much of our time. So we go on to the next agenda or next activity for today, which will be the raffle draw winners. Is Mr. Akan in the house? Okay, it looks like he's not there. So, Mr. Kennedy, please, you do us the honors again and helping us out with this like you did yesterday, sir.
Okay, thank you, Dorcas, for calling me up to do this again. But you have to come to speed with what banger means and what bangers is. So Yes, you have to come to speed with that. Okay, please, just like we had yesterday, once I call your name, you just drop your mobile number and your name on the chat box. And please don't miss any of your numbers, because we've had like 2 issues. People missed typing their numbers and we've not been able to send them the data across to them. Hopefully we'll figure them out today to know who they are. Okay, so while typing your numbers, cross-check and make sure you type your number correctly. We have His Favor Emobena here.
Yes, I'm here. Good evening.
Good evening. Please kindly drop your number.
Okay, thank you.
Wamala Marian Francis, are you here? Wamala Marian Francis. Okay. Success Orakwe.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Please drop your number. And please, I'll only call the names twice because of time. And now, once you're not here, I call the name twice. I'm skipping to the next person. Usiwo Otowa.
Yes, I'm here.
Usiwo. Okay, please drop your number. Joshua Chimecherim. Joshua Chimecherim. Jesse Iloka. Jesse Iloka.
I'm here. I'm having technical issues.
Drop your number. I also send you a chat, so you send me a chat to my number, but drop your number here as well for your data.
Please, you share your number again. I was logged out for some time now. I was trying to get back.
It's okay, no problem. Ogechi Juliet.
I'm here.
Ogechi.
I'm here.
Okay, so please, as you're dropping your name or your number, please let it come with your name. Thank you. Olufumilayo Lawal. Olufumilayo Lawal. Wamala Francis. You're just coming back now. I'm seeing you dropping your number. When I call, you didn't respond. Olufumilayo Lawal. Isaac Iruke. Isaac Iruke.
Olufumilayo is dropping a chat that he is here. Maybe he's having issue with mic speaking, literally.
Okay, so
who did you say was not there initially? Because I am just copying and
Wamala Francis Marian.
What I see is Success, Joshua, Osiwo, Usiwo, Lugag, Kelvin, Pascaline.
Kelvin. I never called Kelvin. I never called Pascaline. I don't know where Pascaline is dropping the number from. I never called Pascaline. I never called Lukaga Kelvin. Are you Amala Francis Marian or your Lukaga Kelvin? Lukaga Kelvin, you're dropping for Wamala
I think that name
Francis.
is Marvin.
Okay, Marvin, you're dropping for Marvin. It would be better for the person to drop his or her number alone. Okay, we're not going to do it in proxy. I'm very sorry about that. Okay, don't be offended. We will not do it in proxy. We want to be sure the person is on the call and the person is dropping his or her number by themselves. Thank you for that. So, Doc, as you ignore Pascaline Ebokeme, I've not called that name. Okay, so Fumi Lawal, yes. Isaac Iruke. Isaac Iruke.
Olufumi, you don't have to unmute yourself. Just drop your details. Okay.
Just drop your details. Yeah. Isaac Iruke is not here. We have this Technospark 4. Arinze Olisa, no, don't drop. I didn't call your name. Obimba Bright, I never called your name. Technospark 4.
Please, did you call Ogechi Juliet?
Yes, I did.
Sorry, I think Technospark 4 is me because that's the phone I'm using for this meeting.
And what is your name?
Jesse Iloka, you've called me before.
Did you switch to another phone again?
No, it's the same phone I was using. It's the network that's having issues here.
It's okay, no problem.
All right.
Okay, Anthony Ebue.
Sorry, sir.
Anthony.
Can we just pause, please? Did you call Favor?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, I called Favor. Favor Emobena. I called Favor.
Okay. Okay, sir, go ahead. Continue.
I didn't call Obimba Bright, so kindly ignore that name.
Okay, sir.
Anthony Ebue. Julius. Okay. Felix Chukwebuka.
I'm
Felix,
present. I'm present.
please drop your details.
Yes, I'm present. Sorry, yesterday I didn't receive my data yesterday.
Yeah, you're one of those that did mistake with your number. Like I said, you made a mistake with your number, so kindly correct the number so that you get it today. I talked about it a few minutes ago before I started calling the names.
Okay.
Sorry, sir,
Samuel.
Did you call Jesse Iloka?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Did you call Julius Adechi?
I called Julius and he never responded. Okay, no problem. Just do it for Julius. It's okay. Anthony
Well, they have to respond or they drop a
Hello,
chat.
sir.
Why they cannot respond, sir?
Okay, I'm sorry, sir. This is Julius Belema Adichie.
On your Julius, what I have here is just Julius. It was only Julius that's on the screen, as per your username. So I can't accept.
Okay, can I send my? Okay, what if I sent you my email?
I wouldn't have time for that. Sorry. Anthony Ebue.
Yes, I'm here.
I called you earlier.
Hello, I'm here. I'm here.
You did not respond, Anthony Ebue. Please, let's respond.
Yeah,
Once I skip your name, and you drop your number, I don't think I will take that name and number anymore.
We can't take Anthony if he did not answer. Let's just move on. So we have Felix.
Yeah,
right?
I've answered.
No, you didn't answer when you were
answer when I called. Okay, Felix Chukwebuka. Okay, it's here. Samuel Nathaniel.
Here, sir.
Ifeanyi Okala. Samuel, drop your details. Ifeanyi Okala. Stephen Sunday. Stephen Sunday.
Yes, sir. I'm here, sir. Hello, sir.
Okay, drop your details. Victor Oyiboka. Victor Oyiboka.
I'm here, sir. I'm here.
Please drop your details. Lukaga Kelvin.
Yes, I'm
Lukaga
around.
Kelvin. Okay, please drop your own now.
I'm around.
Drop your. Yes, I know. Drop. You dropped for somebody else in proxy, so drop your own now. John Hope. John Hope. Okonkwo Chigoziem. Okongwo Chikoziem. Awa.
Sorry, sir. Let's pause for 1 second. Is Izundu Ilechukwu qualified?
Izundu. No.
Okay, no. What about Kelvin.
Yes, Kelvin is qualified. Yes.
Kevin. Okay. Thank you. What about Victor Oyiboka?
Yes.
Okay. Continue, sir.
Okay, I have Steven Sunday. So yes. Awa. Isioma Onu. Isioma Onu. SPEIMT. SPEIMT. That should be Anthony, the chapter president of IMT. SPEIMT. Chiamaka Richard.
So I'm here, sir.
Okay, so please drop your details. Emmanuel Nwosu. Emmanuel Nwosu. Favor Ndi. Favor Ndi. Akunda Isabella. Akunda Isabella.
Yes, sir.
You're here? Please drop your details. Please drop your details.
Yes.
Sorry, please, who was that?
Akunda Isabella.
Okay.
Utibebasi Miracle. Edogo. Utibe Abasi Edogo.
I'm here, sir.
Please drop your details. Michael Afolabi. Michael Afolabi. Lucy COU.
I'm here.
Itoro Kofi.
I'm here. Thank you.
Doctors, I have 16 here. Does that tally with what you have?
I'm not, tell the truth, sir. I'm not even numbering. Unlike yesterday, because like I said, I'm just copying and pasting. Give me 1 second. Let me count. And while I'm doing that, sir, the people you want to reward, are they part of this, or you have a different plan for them? Sir, is he still on the call?
Yes. How many do you have for those people?
We've taken 16 so far now.
Okay, so the remaining, no, take the for your own plan, the old 20, and then give me 5 names from those engaging people, and then same thing, we give those 5, top 5.
Does it matter if the person is already a winner from this early bird?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay. All right, sir. Okay, Mr. Kennedy, please go ahead, sir. Continue.
Okay. Obimba Bright. Obimba Bright.
Yes, sir. Obimba Bright.
Okay. So kindly drop your details.
Okay, sir.
Sam Chooks Valentine. Sam Chooks, Valentine.
Sir, yes, I'm here.
Please drop your details. Success Orazuleme. Sorry if I murder your name. You have to forgive me.
You called it right. I'm here.
Oh, I called it right. Okay. Please kindly drop your details.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Izundu Ilechukwu. Izundu Ilechukwu. Izundu Ilechukwu.
I'm here, Izundu Ilechukwu.
Okay.
Izundu Ilechukwu.
Please kindly drop your name and your mobile number. Thank you. And sorry for pronouncing your name wrongly. Don't be offended. So, Doctor, that is 20 for me.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Hello, Izundu. Hello.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
go ahead. Go ahead, Izundu.
Izundu Ilechukwu. Izundu Ilechukwu. I'm here. I just got disconnected now.
I said drop your name and your mobile number. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Jesse Iloka, please kindly check your DM again. I've sent you another message.
On WhatsApp?
No. On the Zoom meeting now.
Okonkwo, please go ahead. I see you raising your hand. Go ahead and unmute yourself.
Okay, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
I did not receive my data yesterday, though I was called. I answered my name. Hello.
Yes, I only had issues with 2 names or 2 numbers, which Mr. Kennedy reached out to the person. So I don't know. Everybody was sent. There's a notification indicating that they all received. Sorry, you said your name is what again?
Okonkwo Ekene.
Okonkwo Ekene.
Yes.
No, I didn't have issue with yours. It actually went. I can give you my WhatsApp number and I send you a snapshot of it.
Wow. Okay now. Okay, I can have your number. Okay.
Okay, maybe you tell you how to check the data. You know, most people don't know how to check data when they see data that other way around. So I think he should.
All right, sure. We'll do that. So at this point, thank you so much, Mr. Kennedy, for that stepping in and filling in the gap. We sincerely do appreciate. All right, at this point, we'll go to the people that were very, very engaging and active all through the section, especially during the question time when Mr. Ayodeji had questions about what is BI, what is SAS, and all that. So, what is money in your native language, and so. All right, the top 5 persons that were very, very active in the whole program from the beginning to the end. If I call your name, please drop your details so I can send out to SC. I don't think, SC, sir, do you have the rule of them being, they must be on the call right now, or it doesn't matter?
I think that is the tradition. They have to be on call because that's the standard. And it's also data we are giving them. So let them drop their number straight forward.
Okay. All right, sir. Thank you for the clarity. All right. So for those that were effectively active, we have Mitchell. Mitchell, are you on the call? Okay. Looks like Mitchell is not on the call right now. Also, we have Jesse Iloka. Jesse Iloka.
Yeah, I'm on the call.
Okay. Jesse is a very faithful fellow from beginning to end. All right, Jesse, thank you. I already have your details, so we should still work with that, or you want to give us a different number?
We'll work with the same number.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Jesse. All right.
Jesse, do give a will.
We also have Engineer Ambassador Nodi. Is he on the call? Ambassador Nodi, is he on the call?
I think he's out. That's one of the.
Yes, one of the.
Yeah, he's out.
All right. We also have Justice Vidico. Is Justice on the call?
Same with Justice. Justice is out.
Justice is out. Oh, okay. All right. We also have Samuel Nathaniel. Samuel Nathaniel.
I'm here, ma. I'll get you with another number.
Okay, please just ensure you drop it on the chat box, except you have another means to reach me and give me. All right, Samuel, thank you so much. We also have, okay, I've called Mitchell Afolabi already. We also have Hillary. Hillary. Please do help me check the chat box just in case they drop a chat there instead. Okay, Mr. Hillary is not on the call anymore, and he was just here a few minutes.
He's here, he's on the call.
I'm present, so please. Madam Dokas, I'm present, so me.
Okay. All right, so I have, all right, it's okay, sir. So
right,
I have 3 winners so far, Jesse, Samuel, and Hillary. So we have 2 more to go. Is Utube Obong, Utube Obong Ekere still on the call? Utube Obong Ekere. Okay, you missed it, Utube. All right. Olufumilayo. Olufumilayo.
Yeah,
Olufumilayo.
I'm here. I can't seem to unmute myself.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, ma'am. I can hear you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
So please drop your
another
details.
number.
No problem. Just drop it there and I'm going to pick it up. All right. The last but not the least, we have Mubina. Mubina. My sincere apologies, please. You know your real name. Makame. Mubina Makame. It's Mubina Makame on the call. Okay, so we don't. So we still need 1 more. Is Sandra Uwakpa.
I'm here.
I'm so sorry, please forgive me and the pronunciation. Okay, all right, so we have our 5 active participating participants who are our winners today. Thank you so much, everyone. So we've come to the end of this section, and I look forward to having all of us again joining tomorrow. Now we move on to the closing information, which will be taken by our career guidance chairperson, Ms. Madam Imabong. Please go ahead, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you so much, Dokat. You've done a very good job. And today was a very exciting day for me. And I'm sure for all of us, because I could see the class was very active. People participated. And there's good reward for the participation. I've learned a lot and I'm ready to go on and build my dashboard, beautiful dashboard that I'll be sharing with my team lead tomorrow morning. So with all the knowledge I have gained, I'll make sure that it's on the table in the morning. So I hope all of us are as excited as I am and will do justice to whatever task we've have in stock for this lovely and insightful and very excellently delivered training. If this is wasn't if he was a backup and he delivered this, then you can imagine what would happen if, like SE has said, he would come in a structured way. It would be super fantastic and I won't want to miss it. Like I always say, go on to the social media handle. If you're happy with what we've done, please go on and comment these trainers. Comment SPE section 103, comment career guidance and continuing education committee. And for the activities for tomorrow, I had earlier mentioned in the course of this program that we would be having a symposium tomorrow. I've heard BAM, I've heard BAMES. Oh, BAM, BAMA, BAMEST. Tomorrow is going to be BAM, BAM, BAMEST. I've added my own. So please.
Banga.
Banga, not BAM. Oh,
Not
see,
bamba.
I don't even know the thing. So thanks for correcting me, darling. Thank you so much for correcting me. Is that Mfona Basi? Banga.
Yes, ma.
Okay.
Banga.
What did you say again? Banga.
Banga, banges.
Oh, banga, banges. See, night school is a problem. Thank you so much, Mfona Basi said. So, for tomorrow's event, we would have a symposium. So in that symposium, we'll be taking you through how you manage your finances, how you continue your networking skills, how you would go through the legal part of using the virtual world. There are certain things you would do that will cause you trouble as individuals. You may think that it's not noticeable, but it may pop up. So it is important to come into tomorrow's session to hear and understand how you can further equip yourself in the tech world. You would get continuing education tips on how to improve yourself further so you'll be marketable on the freelance platforms that we've talked about, which we've had Fiverr, we've had Upwork. So please come in on time. Tomorrow I would announce if we would have early bird, but I will keep that coded so that we'll see the true volunteers and we'll see the true heart of SPE and people that want to join SPE. So please come in on time tomorrow. We promise it will be as exciting as it has been today. So in addition to the the symposium that we'll have, there'll be a charity car wash that will be coming up on the 10th of April. It will be a full day's event from about 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. This will be for the charity program. It's called the car wash, and this is opposite Lesuka. We all know Lesuka. Lesuka is on Transamadi area, and it's beside the Lesuka Concepts and Event Center. It's on plot 337 Pitaudili Road, Transamadi. Please, volunteers, come in to help with the car wash and the charity event. Call your family members, friends that will bring their cars to wash so that we can help build the funds that we want to get for the charity program. This is championed by the young professionals of Section 103, Port Harcourt. So without further ado, I would like to say a very big thank you to the section chairman of Section 103 Port Harcourt, SPE Section 103 Port Harcourt. Chairman, sir, Ogabola, thank you so much.
Thank
You
you.
know why
Thank
I'm
you.
thanking you.
Yeah, yeah.
You know why I'm
Thanks.
thanking you.
Thank
You
you.
so much. You are a true leader. Continue in that steps. The sky is your limit.
Thank you. Thanks.
I'd like to say to my team members, thank you so much for comporting yourself, for handling the process, for taking care of this event. Day 2 is Mfonabasi knows the name better than I do. She can code it out. Today has been fantastic. And we are looking forward to tomorrow. So I am very happy. I'm grateful for all the attendance. We've had a good turnout today. Tomorrow will surely be better. So thanks for attending and see you tomorrow. I then hand over to Dorcas. Oh, another event, the Clean Energy and Artificial Intelligence Program that will come up on the
15th of May.
On the 1st of May, 15th of May.
Yes,
it
ma'am.
will be a Zoom meeting. So
Yes,
please come. Yeah, it's a STEM program, the annual Science and Technology, Engineering and Maths Fair. Please, that I have seen the flyers all over. The sponsor is Total. You cannot miss out. If Total is sponsoring, I am giving you tips and tricks now. You can't miss out. This is an IOC that has the heart of people in mind. So please come in for that program. The next one is still talking about the STEM fair, which is the application. I think you have to apply for that fair. So please come prepared, come on time in case, and come to participate fully. It's a Zoom activity from midday of the 15th of May. Come and enjoy yourself. There will be gifts. There will be mind-blowing prizes. I can tell you I will be there because of these mind-blowing prizes. I want them too. So at this juncture, is there any other event coming up, Dorcas?
No, it's just the application process, how to apply, how to register, that's all.
Okay, do we have that on social media, or I need to go through it because the printout is quite tiny?
It's going to be shared on our social media spaces, so they should just look out on our social media spaces. But it's generally Energy for Me program and also exhibition of science project for secondary school students.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
This will be shared on all our social media spaces, so they should just follow us on all our social media spaces for information.
SPE Section 103 on all the social media handles, especially LinkedIn. Go there, make your commendations, follow for all the activities that we'll be having in the next couple of weeks, so that you would have you see the prizes you're gaining for being attentive, participating, and coming on time. This is a culture that Nigerians need to imbibe. So SPE is all for developing strong, disciplined, and responsible individuals and professionals. So please come and enjoy your, and those that have not joined SPE, please join in case you need to receive a prize and it is tied to being a member. Please join before the 15th of May in case you need to receive a prize. You know, from the previous discussion we had on membership, you know the different formats in which you can go in, pick up the form from the website and fill it up and scan it and send it to the office. It will be you, and then from there you can become a member. There are token costs to bear. So please, for students, I don't think I don't know if there's a cost for that. Dorcas can expatiate further. So please come and join us tomorrow. The key activity tomorrow is the symposium. Come on time. Thank you very much, and God bless you all. Over to you, Dorcas. Thank you so much. I
Thank you
appreciate
so
it
much, Madam
for the
Imabo.
opportunity.
Thank you for that wonderful closing remark and also giving us insights on the future activities and programs of SPE. Just to re-emphasize again, if you really want to enjoy all the full benefits of SPE and all the informations, it is not even just to follow us on our social media spaces. It is becoming a member, because all this information and details and products, they will be sent directly to your email. So you don't always have to wait until you join one of our events before you know about it. So plan on being a member, a registered member of SPE Section 103, as we have lots and lots of packages for you. Thank you so much, everyone. It was a wonderful time with you all, and let's look forward to tomorrow's activity and all that will join. Thank you. Do have a wonderful day. At this time, we're going to take our closing prayer. If we have any volunteer in the house, so please go ahead and bless the section with a closing prayer. Any volunteer, please?
In Jesus' name.
Wow. Okay.
Amen.
Father and our God, we thank you for this evening. We thank you for bringing us here, for allowing us listen to the insightful presentation, for building our competencies further, for allowing us be attentive, for gaining us more knowledge in our different spheres of our careers. We thank you for today. We thank you for the organizers. We thank you for the gifts shared. We thank you for you are the greatest. You are the blessed God. Thank you for your love and care upon your children. May we go to our different destinations in peace. And thank you for allowing us see tomorrow where we'll come and enjoy the next phase of this power-packed training and symposium session. We thank God and bless his name in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Good night. See us tomorrow.
Bye. Thank you. Please, for the organizing team, please, can we wait for an after action review, please?
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Dorcas.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, can you kindly take out those that are not part of the committee so that we can go ahead and do the meeting quickly?
I think it's only the host that has that ability.
No, I think we co-hosts can do that. Yes. I'm removing people. So
okay, yeah, I see that.
Okay.
Dorcas is learning fast.
So thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, SC, for sticking your head out for Career Guidance and Continuing Education Committee. I'm really wowed. We all know what happened today. Oh, please, where did Kennedy go? He's a part of this committee. Okay. So, Essie, thank you so much. I am one person that cannot hide my appreciation for people when they are good to me. So, you're a great leader.